Anyway, my bad, y'all. My bad. I just am chilling. It's hot as fuck out. Uh. Hey, yeah, I don't know what happened. What's going on? What's going on with you? I'm on break, waiting on this next office building to get clean, just chilling back here. I'm good, I'm good. How you doing? How are you today? Oh, shoot. That's what's up. What's the gossip? What's the word, man? What's the word? I haven't been around in a minute. Although I happen to see. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad. I don't know. Hmm. Shoot, I just came on for a minute to talk smack while I was on break. Ugh, it's hot. It's definitely hot. It's gonna get hotter the next few days. It's supposed to be real hot. You know what? I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure. I have not been tapped into that. I happened to see the whole thing where he skedaddled up out of that place. I don't know. I don't know. It makes you go though, don't it? I mean, I don't know. He didn't really say anything either. I watched that one live. I haven't really watched any since then. Who wants to watch him drive and be in a hotel? Don't nobody want to watch that shit. So hopefully, whatever he's got going on, he gets stationary pretty quick for the baby's sake. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking. I mean, if I. Oh yeah, something happened. Either that or it could be some kind of good move that he's making, that he maybe somebody he's connected with that's been helping him put his channel together. With the all the different things with the like just setting it up. Uh, the He has somebody that's helping him, and I have an idea of who it is, and I'm not sure where that person is located, but I'm curious to see where he ends up. I mean, you can't. I mean, it doesn't take that long to. Hey, what's up, Ninja? It doesn't take that long to get anywhere in the United States. It don't take more than 3 days to get anywhere, even if you're going to California. So he did get out of there fast as hell. And I'm thinking maybe he didn't. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Cause I wasn't privy to none of the business on how he had his bills paid, like if he was on a program or whatever. But I know the rent there was pretty high. Atlanta's expensive anyway. But he mentioned that as a heterosexual man, he shouldn't be in Atlanta. So whatever that means, he did move fast, and he's not. Like I said, it don't take but 3 days to get anywhere from New York to California. It don't take but 3 days of driving, 4 days of driving. So I don't know. And some of the places it looks like he's staying in, he's hood crawling. You know what I'm saying? What'd he say? I'm thinking something happened. I mean, I don't know. Either that or I don't know. I don't know why he left wherever he was all the times before. Who knows? Oh, he did turn it in? So he must have all his stuff in storage, so wherever he's at. Yeah, I haven't kept up with that. Like I said, I don't, I left a comment on the live after the live was over, wishing him well on his journey. I don't wish him no hard luck, but Karma's a motherfucker, whatever it is. So I don't know. He doesn't seem like the type that would just fucking cock off and just go without having a plan. I have a sneaky suspicion he went closer to a certain another streamer that he met, something like that, and maybe got offered some type of stability, some type of job or something. Really? So he ain't gonna be able to afford to stay in that hotel that long. Unless he's getting vouchers or something, he could go get vouchers if he was plugged in. If he had the, I kept telling him I had the plug up here. I got the plug up here, man. Vouchers, all that. Yeah, I got the plug for Section 8, all that up here. Oh, you don't think that somebody he might? I don't really believe it either. I don't. I mean, just the way he was running around there checking people like that, maybe he had to go. Who knows? I mean, there's always somebody bigger and badder anywhere you go. So I don't know. I was trying to see if maybe somebody else knew somebody else that's in his life, but she hasn't got back to me yet. So, and I don't want to ask her over the internet. That's kind of wrong. So, waiting to see if she gets back to me. And I don't think that's as many people were sending him money as we think. There's a certain few. Yeah, I'm thinking it's something. I don't know for sure. I mean, has he said where he's at? Like what city he's in? Has he given any kind of location away? Yeah, but if he was driving for all them days, I mean, I don't. Ugh. I tried to like look in the background when he was driving to see could I recognize anything. I mean, I just can't see him going. And how do you drive for that many days on the East Coast? You can go from Florida all the way up to Upper New York in 8 hours. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, but why would he do that to the baby though? Why would he do that to her? Everything is I don't know. Unless he goes on and he could go get him an extended stay, and pay for that. Yeah, so it has to be. Yeah, he's still on the East Coast then. He has to be. Or he could be Midwest because Midwest, I think, yeah, we're still all on the, well, New York, I think, is on a different time zone than I am, but Midwest is still all the same. I don't really know where he could go. I mean, he needs to go to a liberal fucking state is where he needs to go. He needs to go to Ohio, Michigan, California, New York, someplace like that where he can get them resources and they can put him up somewhere. I actually think I'm 3 hours behind California. I'm in Michigan, so I think I'm three 3 hours behind. I think I know I'm 2 hours behind Texas. I think I don't know. Shit, I have enough trouble keeping track of time where I'm at. I just watch the sun, whichever way it goes. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, he's still somewhere over there then. I mean, I'd have to think like you don't have to drive around that long to get anywhere on the East Coast. And then who is over there? Like, oh, oh, it's 5 p.m. there now. It's 8 o'clock where I'm at. So yeah, it's 8 o'clock where I'm at. But I'm wondering. I mean, We'll have to start when you go in his live. Start listening for the accent, because I'm wondering, did he go like New Jersey way? If you feel where I'm going with that, I mean, right, right. So yeah, I'm wondering, did he go? I mean, it's curious. We're gonna have to just sit down and listen to the accent of the people around him, cause he went back to I don't know, where was he at before, Tennessee or something. Who knows? We just have to. I have no idea. And he didn't give no clue that he was about to do that. He just bust up one day and said, "We out of here." Mm. Yeah, and he did it before the half of the month. Yeah, he. I wonder. I don't know. Maybe he. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully he went somewhere cheaper though. Atlanta's expensive as fuck. I mean, Ohio is the place to go for like rent prices and stuff. Ohio is. Oh, I wonder what. But I have noticed that since then, I've noticed that somebody else that is acting a little funny, like when I interact, like when I go on their live, they won't even say my name. Like before, we would greet each other, whatever, whatever. But now they don't even say my name out loud. And I'd be like, that's kind of fucking weird. Damn. So he didn't stream it all for them couple of days. I wonder something. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. That is weird. Something happened. I don't know. He'll never tell the truth, whatever it is, though. We'd be hard pressed to find out. Unless CPS started coming around, like CPS pressed him. They not, once they start coming, they not gonna stop. Whether you open the door or not, they'll just go get a court order if they wanna really know what's going on. So I don't know. I have no idea. I was tempted. I was tempted to contact him, but I'm like, nah. Like I said, ain't no coming back from that. So he would know it would just be me being nosy. Yeah, it makes you wonder what it was, though. What? $300? Man, there ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Like, why would he need that kind of fucking room? Like, fucker, get you a $80 room. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Yeah, that was a nice. I peeked in. I think I like sped through the next one just to see did they get where they were going. And I seen it was nice. It had two big queen size beds in there and all that shit. But my thing is $300. Like, who the fuck is he to get the fuck out of here? Well, them chicks, they tripping. They crazy. That wouldn't be no way. And if he would be smart, he would just not pay and get a cheaper room. But if they just automatically just booking his rooms for him, well, it's somebody that he's talking to offline too, though. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be. I'm kind of curious though. I'm trying to think where old girl said she stayed at. Um, I forget where she said she stayed at, but it's not on the east coast. On the east coast, I don't believe. I don't know, but there are a couple of them that send him money that have real good jobs that are on the East Coast, like by New Jersey. And in fact, there's a couple of them in New Jersey. I don't know. He gonna keep that a secret though. I don't know. He gonna pop back up. Either that or just start watching the mugshot pages. Because to be honest, I don't even know what his first name is. I think I know, but I don't know for sure. Because I still can't find none of that paperwork he was talking about for them court cases and that kind of shit he was talking about. Can't find none of that shit in Michigan or Tennessee, so I don't know. Although, like I said, I'm not sitting around looking. I looked before, though. I did look just to see, and I didn't see it. I got a bogue haircut, that's for sure. If I don't curl my hair, this shit stands straight up. Look, I'm going to show you. Oh, no, how did he get the U-Haul with no passport? I mean, with no ID. Let me turn this shit off. There we go. Yeah, yeah, so somebody maybe there's somebody else in that. No, it's only a two-seater U-Haul. I don't know. That's maybe someone did. They probably but still they don't let you take them off the lot without no driver's license. They don't let you just drive. But then again, they do have them where you pick the keys up like a ride share thing. But you still, yeah, you got to book it with your driver's license though. He really ain't got no driver's license? Damn, that's fucked up. How he don't have no driver's license? That's fucking fucked up. Yeah, but now look what I'm talking about. I got this haircut. She cut it above the fall line, and so if I don't put nothing in it or curl it, it stands straight up. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh well, it'll be all right. I don't know. It is weird. It is weird, but it makes you wonder if he has like, as you know, he has like Instagram and that kind of shit. A lot of times people forget to turn their location off on that. And if you friends with him on them other platforms, all you gotta do is look on the map and see does he pop up. Like Instagram and Snapchat and that kind of shit. I know he's on Facebook and I think Instagram. So if he didn't turn his location off on them apps, then that's fucking hot, man. Whew. You know, if he didn't turn his location off, you could see on the map where he's at. You know, which makes me feel like being nosy right now, but not really. I'm here feeling some kind of way over here with my friend, cleaning and shit. I'm trying to trick him into coming over and doing some grown folk shit. He's not falling for it though. Fucker. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's so damn hot right here. My car does not have air. And sitting here waiting on these people to leave this office so we can clean it. Shit. But oh well, he's got a ton of shit on his record, but a like driver's license, that's easy to get. Like, you know, unless whenever he got sentenced for his last case, they told him he couldn't have a license for I don't know how many years, but that's crazy. But to have yeah, you don't have to have a driver's license to get your passport. I don't know. I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. But if he gets caught driving, they gonna snatch that baby. They gonna take his. Well, they may just depends. If he's from out of state, they gonna take him to jail and make him pay, and then they gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get tickets out of state, like when you go to New York now, even way back in the '90s when we used to go to New York, if you got a ticket in New York, you had to pay it right then and there. Right. The only thing I wonder is what's gonna happen to the baby if you know what I'm saying. I mean, if he had the sense God gave a billy goat, he'd come back to Detroit, at least where his daughter is around. But who knows? Maybe he can't come to Detroit. Maybe there's something going on there too. But half the people that was running around then are dead or doing better things. So, mm-hmm. Who knows? He's too old to be doing that kind of bullshit, though. Too old. Shoot. I think by the time I was 30, I was done with that bullshit. There was no way. So who knows? See, but people do what they're comfortable with. Like, all right, my bad, my bad. Yeah, that was my friend. That's a boy. They're not my boyfriend. Yeah, these people in this building bullshitting. So, anywho's, like I said, check them other apps. See if his location on there. Oh shit. I gotta go. These people running up out this building. I'ma hop back on when I get home tonight. I'ma hop back on probably about, I don't know, about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'ma hop back on. On the in between, I might try to do a little sniffing around and see if this other chick knows. So I'm gonna call when I get done working. But all right, I gotta hit the like button for me, y'all. I'll run up out of here. I gotta go clean this doctor's office real quick. All right, I'm gonna holler back, y'all. Be smooth. Hit the like on the way out.